There was a point in the first half, quite late on in the first half, where said to myself, not a single Arsenal player is in this game. Not a single Arsenal player you would say is making the most of their area of the pitch and bringing out the most positive qualities. The odd player might have the odd moment, but really no one's really in the game. And that was because it felt that Man United were able to instill their game onto us rather than us instill our game onto them, which was a shame. Look, at the end of the day, he's put in the corner. You know, his deliveries from set pieces are still fantastic. But yeah, he didn't have a huge amount of presence in the game, but I felt like no one else did really. The other thing I sort of wondered about this as well is that um, I remember a number of years ago when Richard Hammond was on Top Gear and they got him driving a Formula One car. And what he realised was that a Formula One car can only go fast. If you try and take it a little bit slowly at first, it's not built for that. Everything has to be at high revs. The brakes have to be hot. The tyres have to be warm. Everything has to be at high energy. There are some Arsenal players, I think, in our team that have to operate like that as well. And this is why I might have been reading the game wrong, and whether it was intended or not, or whether it was because Man United were better at imposing themselves, I'm not sure. But because we fell into this, okay, sit back, try and control the game, see what we can do, there were a few players who therefore were a little bit loose. Whereas if the game had a little bit more intensity, those players might have been a little bit more effective. I'm looking at Saliba and Gabriel to start with at the back, but I'm also looking at particularly Martinelli